The magic, monsters, and mystical storyline in The Witcher have turned the Netflix original into a fan favorite. The first season of the series was such a success that Netflix immediately signed for a second season, and it seems that the hype around the show has been consistent, if not growing, even after the release of the second season. According to reports, the director of The Witcher has hinted at season 4. Let's dig deep to see what exactly the future holds for our favorite historical fantasy series. First up, The Witcher director hints at season 4? The Witcher has proven to be one of Netflix's most popular series. Earlier this year, the release of the second season was well received by fans and non-fans alike. Currently, the productions for the third season are underway. However, it seems that Netflix has already taken the leap and signed for a fourth season as well. Director of The Witcher, Steven Surgic, who has also worked on the other well-known projects like Game of Thrones and The Umbrella Academy, hinted at the possibility of season 4 in an interview. Surgic revealed that the writers and the producers of the show recently mapped out season 4. He stated that as of now, he's unsure as to whether he's part of the future plan or not, but it's definitely something in the works. As of now, we also don't have any official statement from Netflix, but it will be rather surprising if the streaming giant doesn't signal the green light for a fourth season. Netflix's decision to continue or discontinue the project will largely depend on two things. Firstly, the audience reception. This means that we can expect more detail on a fourth season once the production of season 3 is completed and it's released to the public. Secondly, production costs can also influence Netflix's decisions. The streaming giant has canceled fan favorite series in the past simply because the production cost became too high to bear. Again, we'll know where Netflix stands with regards to this situation once season 3 is produced and released. We do strongly believe that a season 4 might be a high possibility, even if you take into account what CEO Reed Hastings said back in 2020. When commenting on the fantasy series, Hastings promised multiple seasons when he said that the show is a massive new franchise that will develop season after season. Will Henry Cavill be joining The Witcher season 4? It goes without saying. Henry Cavill's Geralt is the life of the show. Let's be real here for a minute. Without Geralt as the Witcher, well, no, there is no Witcher. It's as simple as that, wouldn't you say so? Of course, this means that with rumors of a fourth season flying around, many fans are left to wonder if the Man of Steel and Enola Holmes actor will be returning to the project for another future season. During the interview, Surgic made no comments on who would be a part of the fourth season as the project is still in its early stages. However, the director did call Cavill classy. He praised Cavill for his commitment to the project even amidst the pandemic back in 2020 and 2021. Surgic called Cavill a terrific actor with whom filming often went smoothly. He went on to say, "When we have people fist fighting at award shows, along comes Cavill." Cavill has clearly impressed his co-workers with his professional yet easygoing behavior. Currently, Cavill is busy along with Surgic and his co-stars, Anya Kalotra, Freya Allen, and Munger Zhang, filming season 3 in Slovenia, Croatia, and Italy. When will season 4 of The Witcher be released? As mentioned earlier, Surgic highlighted that season 4 of The Witcher is currently in the process of being mapped out. This obviously means that the project is still in the early phases, plus Netflix has yet to confirm whether it's on board with the project or not. So it's a little too soon to expect a release date for season 4. However, this does not mean that you'll have to stay deprived of The Witcher content. As mentioned earlier, shooting for season 3 is currently underway. Director Ganja Montero was spotted in Wales along with cinematographer Dale McCready. It seems the two were scouting for settings. As of now, we don't have a fixed release date for the series, but we're expecting it to premiere sometime either by the end of 2022 or the beginning of 2023. But that's not the only The Witcher-related content that fans have been anticipating. The post-credit of season 2 teased at The Witcher Blood Origin, the spin-off miniseries, but more on that a bit later on in the video. It's safe to say that fans of the fantasy series have quite a lot of content lined up for the future. We'll be seeing more of Geralt and his fantastical world for quite some time in the foreseeable future. The Witcher Season 3 story? Before we begin, just a little heads up for those who have yet to catch up to The Witcher. The sections ahead will contain major spoilers for Season 2. Alright, now that we have the spoiler warning out of the way, let's get into the exciting details. Some of our favorite characters suffered quite a lot in Season 1 and at the beginning of Season 2. However, it seems that Season 2 concluded on a more hopeful note for at least some characters. Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri are together and safe for the time being, which honestly is more than what we can expect considering the three are trouble magnets. At Kaer Morhen, Ciri had successfully sent Voleth through the monolith into the demon world. In addition, Yennefer has her magic back and plans on training Ciri along with Geralt to become the savior of the world as opposed to its destroyer. While it seems all fine and dandy for the time being, fans of the show know better than to think that things will remain peaceful for long. And it seems that the synopsis for Season 3 has proven this assumption to be correct. It seems that Ciri has a price on her head as monarchs, mages, and beasts are all competing to capture her. The trio goes into hiding at the protected forest of Aretuza. However, it seems that the three have stepped into a political battlefield that has buried landmines of corruption, dark magic, and treachery. One wrong step, and they could lose it all. It seems like the series will adapt some of the major plotlines from the original books that the series is an adaptation of. Of course, the series will have some new storylines and characters as well. Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich, screenwriter and producer, confirmed that the third season will be based on The Time of Contempt, which is the second book in the Witcher saga. We did see with Season 2 that the series did stray a little from the original source content. As Hissrich highlighted, Season 2 focused quite a lot on the Elven storylines, which isn't the vase for the books. It seems that we'll be seeing more of the elves in Season 3 as well, however things will get dark pretty quickly. We'll get to see the Scoia'tael in the army of elves that have been fighting on behalf of Nilfgaard. Hissrich said that the storyline is pretty harsh and dark. Cavill also commented on the storyline, stating that there's a possibility for Season 3 to explore the Neneki relationship a little further. The actor went on to add that he would love to work more with the Witchers, but it all depends on where the storyline takes them all. What do we know about The Witcher Blood Origin? Perhaps one of the most pleasant surprises for fans of the Netflix series was the teaser for the prequel that played in the after-credit scenes. The teaser suggested that The Witcher Blood Origin would take place 1,200 years before the happenings of the main series. It would focus on the origin story of the first Witcher and the conjunction of the spheres, the event that led the monsters to fill the continent. It will also give the audience a glimpse into what the Witcher universe was like for the elves before they were betrayed by the humans. According to reports, the miniseries will have 6 episodes in total and is set to premiere sometime in 2022. The prequel will star Crazy Rich Asians star Michelle Yeoh, Sex Education actor Mirren Mack, and The White Princess star Jacob Collins-Levy. Screenwriter Declan DeBarra revealed that while planning for Season 2, the team had hit a plot hole. The team was trying to figure out what things were like for the elves before the conjunction of the spheres and realized that the books were very vague about what really happened. DeBarra then brought out a whiteboard to map out how the world would have been for the elves, and well, we're going to see the result of his mapping quite soon. The best part about Blood Origins is that you do not need to be up to date with The Witcher to be able to see it. As the events in the miniseries happen prior to the happenings in the main series, you can watch it whenever. It seems that the year ahead will be quite busy for fans of The Witcher, as the production team and Netflix have quite a lot planned. Not only is Season 3 currently being produced and the miniseries scheduled for release later this year, but rumors for a 4th season are already flying around. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter, so be sure to drop us a comment. And if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for other similar videos.